Nay, nay, mother trucker, it's time for some horse warfare. That's right, we are here now in Equestria at War, a mod that's been requested by you guys, and I need to give it a go. I'll be honest, I know absolutely nothing, nada, absolutely nothing about My Little Pony, Equestria at War, anything, but I've been told this mod is epic and I need to dive on in. But before we do jump into things, don't forget to, of course, to click that like button and subscribe. I do try to put out content here on the channel every single week, and it's HOI4 content only. Playing base game, trying challenges, and even trying some of the weirdest mods the marketplace has to offer. It's all here, baby. So without further ado, let's hop into Equestria at War, Shores of Zebrica. Now, my god, I knew this was going to be big, but I did not know it was going to be this big.
That's what she said.
Oh my word, where do I even start? Everyone has a custom portrait. This is awesome. All right, I need to find someone. And jumping into things, I do not know where to pick up because I'm just so overwhelmed by all this information. I don't know what to do with myself. We have gone into the game as the changeling lands, with our leader being Queen Chrysalis, and we're an autocracy. Yay. Oh wow, I love this. Wow. Okay, even the, so fun fact, I've just discovered that the technology in this mod is limited, well not limited to, but there's your base research, and then you've got research that's limited to specific nations. And because we're the changelings, we have changeling technologies. We have Jaegers, which I love. We have infiltrators, which sound cool. And we have specialized factory drones. Look at that output. Yes, please. So for a bit of context, although I didn't really read it, there was a big info pop-up that basically told us the backstory of the changelings. And essentially what it was, there was like a communist rebellion or something, and then in come Queen Chrysalis. She just absolutely bodied everyone, and now she's the leader of the changelings, and she is badass. She is you don't want to mess with. She's giving you don't want to mess with vibes, and you best believe we ain't gonna mess with. Although I have low pony power, and I've just saw my decisions, and recall our attaché from the Griffonian. Where's the who are the Nova Griffonia? Is that it? There's so much that I do not understand. Oh my god. Oh wow, I didn't even notice that. Even the models have changed. That's crazy. There's even like little horse models. That's so cool. And there is a traitor in our midst. Traitor General, Your Majesty, we have bad news coming from the Griffonian Empire. It appears that one of our military commanders who was part of the expedition mission, General Thranks, has refused to heed your wise and reasonable order to return home. Instead, he has broken down in tears like the weakling he is, and asked Emperor Grover V for political asylum, and they accepted. My queen, this is outrageous. We must see this traitor punished. I demand that they return him to us at once. Indeed. Okay, Griffonian Empire, I'm coming for your sweet little booty.
Oh no!
And it would seem it is time for us to make a decision. I've gone down this path to try and fix our army a little bit and make it stronger, but now we have a choice. Phyraxian Betrayal or destroy Phyraxian Resistance. And now this gives us countrywide raids, whereas this just straight up, you know, removes the negatives, but the Harmonian supporters will rise. And I feel like Civil War potentially isn't the best, so we're just going to wipe them out instead. You know, that seems like a better option. Well, you know, I did say wipe them out, but my god, we're not pulling any punches. The firing squad? Wow. Okay, well, ripperoni. And it seems like the sky is falling down for our neighbors. The ever so stable Equestria to the south. They're having a civil war, and then so is Alania, and then so is Griffin. We're supposed to be on the unstable land, but we're being stable. Yep, define the odds. I like it. I love it. Right, is the sky going to fall down? Yes, it is. Adele, take it away. Okay, so future time skip, and the Aurelians are not around anymore because let me let me fill you in. So we did go to war with the Aurelians, and we did eat them, and I did film all of this, and I did film the Celestians or whatever their name was down here getting demolished by the Lunars, but you don't see it because my computer died. Well, no, my computer didn't die. My hard drive died. It had a bit of a breakdown. It decided it wanted to go to sleep, and doing so, it corrupted the save file. So here's here. This is where we are. Forgive me. We're jumping back into things, and just in time because we're about to eat some polar bears. I mean, do you guys like polar bear soup? I don't know. I don't know if I do. Let's try it together. And after a fairly successful war with only 33,000 losses, we're about to walk into Girfulgvida, the capital of the polar bear territories, and after we've taken that, they should collapse, and we can get all this territory, of which we can then start to naturalize and make our own, just like we did with the Olenians. And then after that, Pax Chrysalia. And after a very successful raiding of the capital, the polar bear lands have collapsed collapsed and the changeling lands have expanded once more, which means after we've done the Marsh Railroad, we will then go down the line of here. Infrastructure improvements, polar resources, and Key Lake thermonuclear research, which is fantastic. Go through all this, get all my greens, get all my bonuses, and then I might prep for this. Plan Alicorn Sunset, also known as Lunar Empire, bend over, I'm coming through. But I need decent gear to do it, and it's very hard when all their land is just woods and marsh and plain and like mountains, especially when we get through, because I would send tanks, but I don't think tanks are going to do much against them. You know what I need? I need artillery. I need mechanized artillery. That's what I need. Right, pump these out, and then we're going to start doing mill factories. And it was the year of 1011 on the 27th of June, where they addressed the nation and announced to everyone that West Griffonia will be eaten, chewed up, and spat out like the communist vermin they are by the great nation of the changeling lands. Let's get stuck in. We're going to go ahead, declare the war. I'm going to send my troops in. Everything's going to be hunky-dory. They're going to love it. I'm going to love it. You're going to love it. We're all going to love it. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Let's go. Like, I promise, I've not done anything to these divisions. These divisions are normal. Look, this is all it is. This is all these divisions are. And they are so lethal. They're wiping the floor with them. What did I feed them? And it is time to stick out our chest once again and let out a big breath, because we are about to go for the next in line, which is the Republic of Nova Griffonia. Now, am I going to win this? I do not know. I'm going to declare like this. I've got my Air Force involved. If need be, my Navy can just swing around. Yes, not swing. We're going to swing. We're going to swing around past Daishag, and we're going to head to Weta. Hey, guess what? You know, in Griffonia, do you think the water is wetter? Okay, so event time and a little update. We're halfway through New Griffonia, and we've just got this Las Pegasus, or Las Pegasus, either way, seeks protection, and we can take them as a subject, or we can reject them. And you know what? I think I'm going to take them simply because they could be like a new boarding point when we go after Luna. Because the reason I'm expanding in the north is so that we can expand this front line. We're not going to take Stalingrad, and then whilst we've got most of our troops here. Now, I can use State of Los Pegasus down here as another entry point. And this is all plains. Look, this is all plains and desert. I can just send a tank division or an SPA division down here and just bombard the living ever hell out of South Luna. Okay, so the map you're looking at is looking incredibly different, and I'm going to tell you why. Okay, we had the Crystal Empire, and we had the dark, what are they called again? The dark people, the Luna, that was it. The Luna people, the Luna Empire. They were fighting the commies, and then we had a focus to come in and take them. Now, as you can see, we've taken most of the land. However, why, Anglo? Why didn't you show it? It's because my damn hard drive. Okay, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. See, I'm so stressed. I'm having voice cracks now. You suck! My hard drive was working fine, and then it just decided, like, nope, no, I'm going back to bed. And it just turned itself off. It just turned itself off straight away. So, yeah, where it disconnected itself automatically, the footage got corrupted, and I can't redeem that. So I'm extremely sorry, but do not worry. We still have one major war to do. And that is the Yak, the Socialist Republic Equestrian, whatever, and then these two down here in one big last faction war. It will be the great faction war of the Changeling Isle, but it's not going to stop there. No. We've got a name change. We can form the Crystal Protectorate, the Olenian Protectorate, the Northern Protectorate, the Nova Griffonia Protectorate, or the Boreal Protection. I just nearly did something bad. Oh my god. Oh god. I thought this was a name change. I was completely wrong. This isn't a name change. These are releasing the territories. Oh no, we don't want to do that. I thought I could get a fancy name change, but no. Okay, never mind. We'll just stay the Changelings for the rest of the game. Okay, so little update. I've sat here, and as you can see, I've expanded my army greatly, and there's no guarantee the likes of Sooty, childhood hero, is actually going to win his battle, but we need to try and turn this around. I have aircraft, I have factories, and I mean a lot of factories, and we're just going to go for it because the Soviets are at war with someone else as well. So I'm just going to dive right on in. I'm probably going to regret everything, but we're just going to go for it. Declare the war. It's the final. It's the finale. Everything's happening. It's the big bang, like with science. You know, everything's happening. I am not disbanding that army. Do not screw me over, game. Thank you. And without further ado, let the havoc commence. Oh, good grief. Oh, good grief. Oh, good grief. That's a lot of red. There's a lot of red. There's too much red that I'd like to acknowledge. Okay, so far, so good. We've managed to push them back. We managed to clear up the south, and we've managed to clean up the west. It's just dealing with the main block, and it's kind of hard because I've lost all my manpower. Like, bro, I've lost all my manpower. This is catastrophic. And with the north collapsing and cleaning up the little pockets, we are just moving in to finish the job here. We just need to take Petershoof. I don't know if I can get it, though, because my troops down here don't have much org. Like, there is literally next to no org down here for my troops. So I'm hoping I can turn that around a little bit and maybe get the capital. But we've managed to take Stalingrad. We've managed to finish off Yak up here in the top. We cleaned up our land as well. Overall, things are looking pretty green. I literally just need to finish this and they'll cap. But 1.78 million. It's nearly been tit for tat on the losses. This is not good. And there we go with Petershoof about to cap. There we go. We've got Petershoof. Is that finished the job? That's finished the job. There we go. We've got rid of the commies. The commies are no longer here. Now it's time for a peace treaty. And it is over. We finally managed to get all the territory. Took 91 states and 24 states and 30 states. Overall, this is very good. And then alas, Pegasus down here is a puppet, so I can just convert them to mine after obviously building in the territory, so I'm not going to count them. But this is like a one tag for the continent. I'm very happy with how this has gone. The end of the Great War is finally over. After countless months of bloody struggle, Equestria has finally succumbed to our victorious armies. On every battlefield, in every theatre, the pony armies have been routed, crushed, and scattered to the winds. The enemy's organized resistance has been put to an end, and its leaders, those who haven't fled into exile at least, have formally surrendered in Canterlot. The Great War is over. Skip forward. Queen Chrysalis has proclaimed this new era as the Pax Chrysalia, but those words are hollow as the bells that toll our victory. Yes, okay, that's now done, which now unlocks a new part of the tree, which I'm not going to do, but it's down here, the Pax Chrysalia, where you literally just build and just... Oh my god, you can literally just go so OP. you can literally just go so OP here, and then I imagine you can use that to conquer the other continents. This has been fun. This has actually been really, really good. I didn't know what to expect, and I really, really enjoyed it. I also really liked how you could see the models, like how look at the models, bro. Look at the models. The models are so cool. I love that. And it's like, it's not even just limited to infantry either. Like if I go to my motorized, look at my motorized. I've got horse motorized. This is so cool. I genuinely love this mod. This mod is super, super good. Now, I may not understand the lore completely, but that's fine. There's a book here. And if you click on it, it'll just tell you the lore of the city and the areas and stuff like that. But this is really, really cool. And I really like this. The devs who did this did a fantastic job. And again, I know absolutely nothing about My Little Pony apart from two things. One, my little sister was into it when she was a kid. And two, the movies were kind of entertaining, I guess, a little bit whenever I was watching them with her, but that's all I know about My Little Pony. This is cool. I don't even know who Chrysalia is, but she's a vibe. I get this. It's like dictator vibes. I'm cool with this. This is great. But anyway, guys, that's where I'm going to end today's video, so thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, don't forget to, of course, click that like button and or subscribe, share me with friends, grow for the channel, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you soon in the next video I do. Till then, have a good one, and I'll see you around. Ta-da!